Hello and welcome to whatever episode this is of the Gaming Refined podcast.
This
because
is
Josh isn't here.
Episode 4?
Maybe.
Or fact checking.
No, this is episode
Well,
4.
this is like our 10th recording and probably going to be the third podcast.
It's the 4th podcast.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Either way,
boys.
Third podcast.
either way, we got this gentleman right here.
Phil Daniels, aka Westlake Dragon.
A little bit more volume. You,
It's your boy Yotso, also known as Josh Turner.
this guy,
James Cook, aka Karai Suta.
the chick on the laptop.
Laptop.
Shut up.
I'm Mikey, aka Ken Brown from Facebook.
Next week's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Oh no!
I had to get a Snapchat from him sometime this week, and I'm going to screenshot it, and that's going to be the
Oh,
fucking
no.
picture.
So,
Let's get it,
okay.
boys.
Yeah, and I'm Dylan MRB. Who cares? Either way,
Who cares?
this week we're talking about stuff.
Lots
some
of
things,
stuff.
too.
Maybe some things. Bill's on point with the things. So,
Wait, no one said anything about any stuff or things, alright, boys?
whoa,
None of
Mikey,
that's in my contract.
Well,
you
Mikey-
never signed a contract. You're just soul bound.
Sold.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, first thing to talk about. Well, okay, I have no idea where to really start, but I hear XCOM 2 is a really good game. Anybody here play it? No.
No.
What
No.
about this guy?
No.
Okay, no. Moving on to.
No one play XCOM. Okay, next game.
Yeah.
I got it downloaded. I haven't touched it yet.
You have it downloaded?
I
Yeah.
thought you were getting it last Friday.
Shit! I forgot to get Josh the fucking Steam share. God damn it.
Oh, what a chance.
Let it go.
What a
Man,
chance.
it's so good, but it's just making me so sad.
Well,
So
I
how
mean,
many times has James fucked you over?
No, I did everybody a favor and killed
So
you
this
all.
was the thing, right? I told James the full breakdown. I'm skipping ahead a bit here. Right, so I completed the game normal playthrough on like hard difficulty, but just like normal.
Normal, being able to save and load.
Yeah, and I think twice I reloaded because like
it
Because
just didn't
stupid,
go
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
oh, that's a weird mic shift.
Mikey?
I was like, fuck you.
Okay, good.
There we go.
you gotta try again there because the mic died. We just got fuck you out of that.
That's all you wanted to say.
Mikey?
Welcome to
All
the
right.
technical difficulties
Yeah.
part of this.
So he's
thing.
running into a lot of technical
You
difficulties.
need like a splash screen of technical difficulties.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on from XCOM for right now, and we're going to go back to it once we get Mikey back into the call. All right. So, Dylan, is there anything else you wanted to talk about briefly before we get Mikey back in the call?
I mean, like, we could go over what XCOM is, really, while he's not here. So,
All right, go for it.
So XCOM, it's a tactical turn-based shooter where aliens have already taken over Earth in XCOM 1
Yeah.
because apparently the person who played through was complete garbage.
I mean, the legit statistics that they used for that was actually for every gameplay,
Hang up the call. He'll call us back when he's good.
Mikey being the
I'll
rude.
send him a message.
So, what they actually said is
For every gameplay.
every game that was started, only 15% of the actual games started and completed were the good endings. Which means if you started a game and never finished it, you lost.
Oh yeah.
I guess, but I mean, like, what if you wanted to just, like, start a game and then just, like, start up a new one because you were just like,
You
oh,
lost.
okay. I know, but I mean, it's like, oh, well, I want to, like, take a new character. There we go.
But yeah, that's the
That's the official canon.
that's the official canon, is that only 15% of every campaign launched in XCOM was actually successful with the good ending, and out of that, 85% were either unfinished because they started, played 2 levels, gave up, Earth lost, or they played a bunch of levels, some rookie got in the squad, killed everybody,
James
and then they
Cook.
lost. Or they just...
Or they made it to the end and still somehow got the bad ending.
Hello.
We got
Hi,
you now.
Mikey.
We got you now,
Oh
Mikey.
god, it was terrible.
You gotta
Did you just,
recant.
like,
Took me away.
You got abducted in that short period of time.
That would be funny.
Did the aliens take you?
Yeah.
He didn't
How'd
want
you
you to
roll?
disclose any information.
So were you boys just doing the
We-
technical difficulties humming soundtrack?
We also gave the preamble of what XCOM 2 is.
Yeah.
Well, XCOM in general, I guess.
Yeah. Like how it's a tactical shooter with
Yeah.
permadeath, turn.
So that's all you do. Tell your story.
Get back to your show that
Oh
was.
yeah, the James Cook story. So I decided I did Iron Man Legendary playthrough, which is just fucking brutal. And I spent a long way into attempting this at this time. I decided I was going to name my soldiers after the boys. So I had James Cook. I can't remember what he used as the nicknames. I know that Josh was Josh Fuckface.
Mhm.
No, Yoshi Fuckface Turner.
Yoshi.
Hey.
That was funny.
But this happened to be the playthrough that I did like so well. Like I got through really far, and like the first 2 missions I did flawless. And bearing in mind, in my like first playthrough campaign, like in the whole campaign, I got 2 flawless missions. And I did the first 2 missions back to back flawless, so
Wow.
none of my soldiers took any damage. And I've been like grinding for hours, doing like 40 attempts just to try and get through the first 2 levels with like only 3 soldiers dying. So flawless was like insane. And all my boys were getting up. Dylan was like getting into like samurai master mode. James was a sniper. I think Bill was a specialist. Josh was a grenadier. You know, it was going great. I'm on like the 3rd or 4th mission, and I'm like closing on the objective. Then all of a sudden, James Cook, I activate some enemies, and fucking a sectoid comes through, and a sectoids can use psionic abilities to fuck with your players' minds.
Yeah.
And I didn't manage to kill him because people missed their fucking shots.
Yeah, he tried to
Can't remember
kill
who it
me.
was, so I can't name any names. But so then the turn rolled over, and it was their turn. And then of course, James gets mind controlled.
Mhm.
And so James is now going to the next turn on the entire team. And so I'm like, fuck. And I move both Dylan and fucking Josh up to try and kill this sectoid. Because if you kill the sectoid, the mind control link gets broken. They both fucking miss.
Oh,
Good job, boys.
that's rough.
Well, no, actually, no. What I blew the cover up, so he was on a. I blew the cover out with a grenade, damaged him, and then so he was standing out in the open, fucking no cover, like 90% chance of hit, missed. James is still mind controlled, so I'm like, fuck. But I'm like, okay, maybe he'll snipe Bill's head off, and I don't care about Bill anyway, so you know I'll just kill the sectoid next turn, lose Bill, who cares, and sorted. But no. James Cook comes running up
I come in
behind
clutch.
Josh and Dylan, throws a grenade on the floor, and blows blows those 2 up, and a car, which was a little bit too close to them because I had to push up real close to try to get Dylan, and killed both of them, and leaving James still alive on like 1 HP.
Oh, yeah.
And so that was basically already the end of my playthrough.
But to make things
Because
better,
James had killed basically himself and my other 2 best soldiers. So at that point I was like, okay, I'm restarting this anyway. But just for a little personal victory, I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill James. You know? James has just killed everyone, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Not
I'm
that
not
easy.
gonna bother killing the sectoid, Bill's gonna walk up, put a bullet in James's head, I'll fucking exit the main menu, restart. Here's the problem. Bill fucking missed.
Mhm.
And James, his second perk, which I picked for him as in his skill tree as a sniper, because he was already like a sergeant.
Oh,
His
yeah.
perk, he had a perk called Return Fire. When an enemy takes a shot at you,
And
takes a shot at
misses.
him, then as long as it doesn't kill him, he will shoot at them with his pistol. And so Bill misses James. James turns around and pistols him in the fucking face. Kills Bill. Game over.
That's amazing.
Even that little personal victory I couldn't take.
I feel like I did good though.
Hey, he's a super soldier.
Yeah,
Plus, Mikey called it before it even started. Mikey's like, James is gonna kill the whole team.
Oh,
That's amazing.
This is true. He did say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that was about halfway through. Like I can tell you now. I've got the thing open. I've now had about 90 Iron Man playthroughs.
90?
90.
What? Oh.
90. Your
And
grandmother's
I would say
age.
probably about
No.
75 of those are all just the first mission.
Jesus.
But it's just, oh mate, it's just right. The thing is I know I could like do it if I really kind of like grinded like the little tricks, and the little exact placements about how like you kind of like cheat the system and stuff. Well, it's not really cheat the system, but you kind of game the system.
Gaming it, yeah.
But it's I kind of want to do it the way I want to do it. But man, it's so much fucking fun. The problem is that now that I kind of given up on the Iron Man for a time being, and I'm like trying to go back and I'm just going to do like a Iron Man like on the like difficulty lower than that, and just with some mods and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's actually a little bit of
But it's
fun.
just fucking, it's just killed me. Like I've been trying to play it the last few days. I'll just play a couple missions and I'll be like, oh.
Do you know what made me laugh? Freaking the one picture you posted in GroupMe where like you were inside the guy's face, and then didn't it say to get like a 45% chance of hitting it or something or
Yeah,
less?
it's
Your gun was in their head,
brutal, man.
and it's like, why
That's
isn't
the
this
thing, is,
100%?
like, on the Iron Man Legendary, like your soldiers spawn in, and they are just the most hapless bunch of fuckwits you can ever imagine.
It would actually be like if the four of us
Yeah,
tried
right
to
now.
do something. Yeah.
Pretty much. And they just can't hit shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they get like one. Mate, the worst thing is I can deal with the numbers. Okay, I have been betrayed by RNGesus many a time.
Yes.
As much as he is my Lord and Saviour, he has struck me down many a time. But I still love him. I still love you, RNGesus. Okay, don't strike me down.
Yeah, really.
But still, the thing it annoys is that the mind control is just brutal.
Yeah.
Whenever you get like your forward soldier mind controlled, and then the sectoid is fucking half the map away, hiding behind a fucking gas station. It's like, what the fuck? But the worst thing is no matter how much these fucking soldiers are meant to be like Earth seeds, they're meant to be like the super soldiers, the last remaining hope of Earth. The best of the best. Like as soon as one of them takes a bullet, it's just panic. It's like, oh, fucking James Cook is panicked. He's now going to fucking run out into the middle of the street and try and take a shot at Josh. And it's like, you're meant to be a
Thanks,
fucking elite
You're
soldier.
welcome.
They just panic every fucking time.
Not good
It's
enough
just it's the
training.
worst thing. You go through like 4 missions with your crack soldiers, like grinding through them, leveling up, getting them so good. And then 4th mission, something goes wrong. Oh no, this massive fucking alien brute has just come and smacked this cunt in the head. And now your whole team is panicked.
Yep. No.
And it's like, okay.
I had that with XCOM Enemy Within. I was playing, and I had the 5-man squad going, and everything was great. And they started panicking at one point. And normally, like, I've had panic situations before where one person will go in a critical state, and the person right beside him will be like, oh man, oh no, oh man, oh no. And they'll, like, go into Overwatch, hunker down, and you're like, alright, that's not exactly what I would have done, because you're going to get fucked.
Yeah.
But okay, you can go do that.
You do you.
Well, there was one time I was running around with the fucking robot and the super soldier guys in the mech suits.
Yeah.
I had 2 mech suit guys, robot, and like just regular people. One of the regular people like died. They got obliterated by the
Explosive or something.
super deadly. I didn't notice. The super giant juggernaut guys, the green ones.
Mutons?
I've
The
never
mutons,
played
yeah.
Yeah.
In I don't know if they're in XCOM 2, but the red ones, the ones that have like way more health than like.
Yeah. It's like.
Yeah. Well, one of those came out of nowhere when one of my people were like in cover beside a window. They just popped out of the dark room, out of the glass, and were standing right in front of my dude.
Oh god.
Literally turned him to mush. The super soldier exosuit guys, who are literally tanks, are just like, oh no, and just mowed my team down. It's like,
And the worst thing is you have the audio in, and they're like, I want to go home.
What the fuck? And they're like full-grown men?
no, they're not full-grown men. They're cyborg tanks. Like, imagine a Halo Mantis, right?
Yeah.
As a
Yeah.
suit. And he's
And
just
they're
like, oh no, mommy!
Oh yeah.
It's the fucking worst, man.
It sounds
But
amazing.
it's just so much fun, though. Damn you, XCOM.
How much is it on Steam?
Full
right
price.
It's full price.
It's a new game.
What? So 59.99.
No, it's
69.99.
I need to check. There's already so many mods out. It's fucking
I
sick.
know.
I seen one that was really cool. It was, I don't know if it's a mod. It probably is because there's no way they'd have it in the game. But it would be amazing if they did. It's like the proper battalion for
Yeah, I seen that.
XCOM. and it was stormtrooper helmets on this guy's
Yo.
squad.
That's dope.
You shouldn't know that doesn't exist. You can't have that.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say,
normal?
with me and Dylan seen that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, when that game goes on sale, I might probably cop that actually.
I mean, it's a
It
great
does
game.
have a multiplayer too. It's just
Both,
only
both
one.
Dylan and Bill need to get us smacking on multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not looking
snap.
Oh, I
forward to
played
it.
one multiplayer game and it was really cool. It's like a like Total War multiplayer where you have like your set like point amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like each kind of guy like costs a certain amount. So it's like a Mutor is going to cost like 2,000, whereas like a Sectoid will cost like 500 or something.
Yeah.
And so you get like 10,000 total, and you can kind of like build your squad.
Mhm.
And like it was really cool, and I was kind of like fiddling with it, like built like a really cool squad.
Nice.
And then went into a game and then lagged out with my internet.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
Rough right now.
does one team have like XCOM, the other team has the aliens?
No, it can be a mix.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Although I didn't one downside is that you can't customize like the XCOM stories as much as I'd like. They're gonna have other like
Oh, like
pre-built ones.
presets, just like there's like the pre-alien,
Yeah.
aliens, there's the preset.
Basically, it's like for the set trees. So like for the sniper, you have one for the right tree, one for the left tree,
Okay.
and then like so on and so on and so forth. But it's fun. But it's so good, man.
Yeah. So another thing that came out kind of right after XCOM was the addition into Dying Light, the following,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
brand new, basically free expansion, which is,
Well,
okay,
if you have
it's-
the season's
Like
pass.
XCOM.
if you had a season's pass, they already delivered all the season's pass
stuff.
thing that they promised. They're like, here's the arena, here's new skins, here's like Super Zombie mode. They did their dues.
This season's pass.
Their season's pass is
And
over.
it's not even that expensive. It's like $30.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then they're like, oh, we're gonna add a completely new story with an area that is the size of the main game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is massive.
Yeah, and it costs like $20 for if you don't have
Well,
a season's pass
You need
already.
to buy the season's pass for $30.
Yeah, or if you already had the season's pass, you've already got everything, and they're like, season's pass
Yeah,
guys
here you
can
go.
get this for free.
Yeah, it's kind of just like an appreciation for.
Yeah,
So if you buy the season's pass now, do you still get it?
Yeah,
That's how I got it.
That's
Well,
how
I was
I got
figuring.
it.
I just wanted to double check. You know,
Yeah.
so everyone else knows.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
But it is fucking amazing, bro.
I mean, nighttime is like way
Oh,
more
it's
scary.
so
Like we
fucking
don't even go out
rough.
nighttime most of the time because like you're
Yeah,
like,
it's-
oh, I can
it's
just
like
ride
an
around in my
open
buggy
area,
or whatever. It's
yeah.
like a little like go kart type thing.
like,
And then they jump on your go kart and they just keep slapping you and slapping you. Like, get off me. So you
was-
kind of need someone on top of you to shoot them off. But
it
yeah,
was
that's
either me
insane.
and James or me and Dorian are legit. We were out fucking scavenging car parts at nighttime. About 30 seconds into scavenging for car parts, we were both swarmed with zombies. We're like, fuck, this is not a good idea. So we get in our little, they're kind of like go-kart.
Like
Like,
dune
yeah,
buggy
that's
kind
it,
of
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So we get into those and we're like fucking booking it out, trying to get back to base. Dorian runs out of gas. It was Dorian.
Yeah.
He runs out of gas and I'm like, fuck. I get out of my car, I'm sitting there trying to help him, but I got this bow and it has explosive tips. So I was sitting there just pinging them
Yeah,
up
that's
like
true.
all the zombies, doing ricochet damage. It was great. So I'm like, hop in my fucking car. Hop in it. And he's like, I'm like, get the fuck in. So he finally gets in. We take him back to base. We have to wait till daytime before he can refuel his fucking car. It's just like stranded up there.
yeah,
It was, it's fucking sick.
Yeah, that, like you can actually like scavenge cars now. Like you go to the the gas tank to siphon fuel, and then you can go to like the hood of the car to get like screws and stuff, and then you can upgrade your buggy and put like flamethrowers and stuff on it. It's crazy.
Like, I just added a new suspension on my
Oh
car.
yeah, and yeah, the things break, so you gotta like be careful with these things and like fix
Let me
everything.
guess, this kid, you got a lowrider kid on there.
No, like, you can't do anything that dramatic, unfortunately.
Right.
But, no, my suspension, like, as soon as I got the car, Dalton jacked it from me right away.
Oh, yeah.
And we were having this ongoing dispute about whose car he was riding in. And I
he was
told
getting
him,
angry.
yeah, like, I was getting heated. Because James and Dorian are like, get in your fucking car. And I'm like, I can't. Dalton's got it. And he's like, this is my car. And, like, it was literally like a 20-minute argument
That's funny.
about how, because on his screen it was showing that it was his car, but on my screen it was showing that it was my car.
Yeah.
So I just said, fuck it, and took Dalton's. And by the time we got to base, it reset itself and it was all good. But as soon as I got into my car, I drove back to the base and my suspension was gone.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it was
God.
fucked. It was like at 30% or something like that. I'm like, well, I gotta put new shit in it. So I had to go upgrade that shit really quick because I don't know what would happen if it went down to 0. I don't think I want to know.
No, you probably just have to fix it.
Starts
You
like
can't drive it.
scraping against the ground.
Like, you can't even drive it anymore.
Yeah.
yeah. So Do you know like kind of what the new story is? Kind of.
We-
we didn't play that
Okay,
much
never mind.
into
I'm
it.
That's
not
okay.
even gonna
Well, no, again-
ask because these guys don't play story.
No, we
no,
do.
No, that's not true.
I was gonna say that's when it's me
Not-
and James.
No, you guys don't play story when it's in a group.
Yeah, that's the problem. The first thing we did, we got 4 people in there. We were just screwing around,
there's
and
a
now
lot
we're
of
trying
lag
to.
issues.
Well, yeah, no, that was not because of like the game or anything. I think Xbox was just screwing up.
Door
everything.
ended up dropping,
Dalton's
and
getting
Dalton
a lot of
dropping.
issues with lag lately
Yeah.
too. So it's
But
probably
either way, it was
Dalton.
mainly just because we're all waiting for each other to play again. So we have to get everyone on at the same time, which is always the problem.
This is why I like playing.
Yeah,
solo.
solo. That
This
that's
is
the
why
limit,
I'm
so.
gonna probably do a solo run, but just not anytime in the near future.
Yeah. Well, and another cool thing besides the following, we got here.
The Division.
I was just gonna say what just came to Xbox.
Yeah, Rocket League.
Fuck
Oh
yes.
yeah, I put.
This is one of the reasons why I'm not gonna be doing a solo playthrough on the following for a while.
Yeah, Rocket League. I never played that much on PC. I played like 1 game against bots at this guy's house where we are now, and then I downloaded it like 2 nights ago. It came in on Tuesday,
Yeah. So about 2
and
nights ago.
freaking I played it way too much off the bat. We played 3v3 custom games for like 4
Oh, it
hours.
was hype.
And then once everyone had to get off, me and my one buddy on Xbox, we were playing 2v2s for another like 2 hours. Went like 10-0. It was amazing. It's just so hype. That's all it is. Just constant hype. You always want to keep playing and do clutch goals and stuff.
Hey James, why don't you tell the nice folks at home about how many goals you scored?
So this guy right here, how he
He's
plays,
the best
when he's
keeper
yeah, when he
ever.
plays against me, his one goal is to sit in net, no matter like where the ball is, and I'll finally get a breakaway or something. He's just waiting, just boop, and hits it all the way back to the side. All my hard work is gone.
He sets up so many plays though. So like James will be coming down.
It
He'll
feels so good.
He'll send across to our boy Kenny. Kenny will try and hit it, or Kenny will send across to James. Mikey will stop it, shoot it down.
And sometimes even scores, yeah.
Yeah, he'll either score or shoot it down the field, and then it
The
sets up
pitch.
me or Wiz or someone.
But the worst part is like we everyone say auto assign, and I don't auto assign right off the bat. And Mikey doesn't auto assign, but when I finally auto assign, he makes sure to go on the other team every time, just to
Yeah.
piss me off. But we did
That's
beat you
fair.
a couple times, so you're not undefeatable.
Yeah, the shit squad also did a thing.
The what?
The shit squad.
Yeah,
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Kenny, and Beavers.
The newcomers. They're
The
really new.
shitters, what? We
That was an upset, boys.
3-3 we played.
Yeah.
It was me.
There was an
It
upset.
was me, James, and Dylan, right?
Yep.
and Mikey and Dylan
So
have
like
the
me
most
and
time.
Dylan played a lot of Rocket League on PC.
Yeah.
I played like quite like I played a decent amount.
I played on the
James is
Xbox
like
a bit.
usually naturally pretty good at
Yeah.
games, and played a little bit. And then on the other team we had Josh, who, I mean, I don't even need to tell you, even if you don't know us, just from watching the podcast, you'll know he's fucking dumb and useless. And then
Oh,
they had
he's just like.
our friend Kenny, who redefines dumb and useless.
He's just.
You get to see a picture of him.
Oh
next to
no, he is very right. We were playing fucking 4v4s and Kenny was a
Were you
detriment.
playing online?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, then we had Beavers who didn't know what it was really, and like
Yeah.
never played it. And all 3 of them had never played it at all, never doing anything about it.
You need
And so we like auto-assigned those teams, and we were like, oh dear, here we go, we're gonna get smacked.
And Kenny named us the Shitter Squad.
We were like, oh, it's a shitter squad. And then they fucking beat us.
The
Yeah.
Shitter
Shitter
Squad
Squad
came
reigns
through,
supreme.
boy.
Yeah. It just like the thing is like we're not. For one, the controller. I don't like the
I like
controller.
This is the first time he's played with controller.
Yeah.
Mikey plays PC on with the controller. I played on PC with the controller. The
I
two games
prefer
that they
mouse
played.
and keyboard to it. But the thing is like even then it's the 3 of us weren't the best like team together, but these guys right here,
It's 'cause-
just their raw aggressiveness managed
So
to.
you know what it is? It's because all 3 of you want to lead the team.
Well, it's not that. It's like generally what I do is I like Mikey when we did the 4v4
Oh, yeah.
thing. It's I mainly go as a striker position, so I'm like
Mhm.
ready in the mid, kind of watching
Ready
for
to
the
open
goal
up.
That's
because
kinda
I
what I
can
do, too.
maneuver in. This kid doesn't know what he's doing, and he tries to do that,
Oh,
and he
I
hits
know
the
what I'm
ball
doing.
into the other edge.
Hey, I have been making some mad plays lately. I'm super hyped about how.
I wish I was recording all our Rocket League just so I
Oh.
could put a montage together of Kenny's own goals.
If we
Oh,
do
yeah.
play again, I will be recording it for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Kenny is just the fucking master of own goals.
There were so many times I was about to hit it into the net, and he's just like, either takes me out and sends me flying into a wall, or hits the ball the direct opposite direction.
Oh yeah. One thing.
It's like it's understandable. Sometimes when you're playing defense, you're going to score a few own goals. You know, it's
Yes.
going to be deflections, going to be random stuff. But he manages to score own goals from the other team's half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Like he'll
That's
hit it
skill.
off the crossbar or whatever, and it'll just fly in
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
net.
The one good thing that Kenny does is when we were playing last night and Mikey was always sitting in net, kind of like not camping, but playing a goalie
The
position.
defenseman.
Yeah. And then what Kenny would do to help us out would sabotage Mikey. So he would just like ram him in the back of the net, and then Mikey can't really move. And that's like the only time I got goals.
A few games in a row, and then like they just switched to Kenny. All Kenny did was straight off the hop. He would just come for me. He would try and detonate me. And if he couldn't blow me up, he would literally just ram me. He would just sit in there and trying to ram me into the back of the goal.
It works though.
Trying
I
to
was gonna
smack
say,
you out.
you see, here's the thing. See, he knows hockey. He was just playing the enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just
He,
keeping
he
him.
was just like, you
I
know
kept
what? I'm
calling
gonna
him
tie
to
Domi
the
this
refs, but they weren't
shit.
doing shit.
Yeah, no.
Kept
There was
calling
one
for the
goal that was a
refs.
straight goalie interference, bro. Like, if this was any actual sport, this goal would have been winning. Kenny had Mikey pinned against the wall.
Yeah, that's the one I was
Mikey's just
talking
like, well.
He was just
fuck.
trying to flip over him.
Yeah.
I wonder, actually, now that I think about that, Rocket League's actually going to be pretty big in esports. There's no actual rules against that.
No,
Who
there
cares?
isn't. So
Yeah,
that is
that's
the
the best part about it.
Really. It was
But
just funny. as
That
hell.
means we're a man down though. They're still.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
both a man down.
the
I
thing
mean,
is
you take out a big player.
yeah, if
No,
you
but-
take out the goalie, you're on the offense, as long as your offensive people can keep it in their end,
Which was
like in
probably
their
that
field.
was a problem actually. Most of the
It's
time
a-
it wasn't, but he was still. in
But
the
I mean,
fucking-
like think of it this way: if you put it in hockey terms, it's essentially like making them pull their goalie.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing
Because
is,
it still
is,
puts
like,
you a man
it
down,
is
like,
actually,
with
I
pulling the
watched
goalies,
a little
like-
bit of like pro Rocket League and stuff. It is actually a legit strat, but usually it's more in the terms of trying to blow them up. I feel
Mhm.
like you're trying, like, you kind of like it'll be really tense, and then like one team will try and blow their other team's keeper up, and then they'll like try and go for the goal.
That's
But-
pretty
But
intense. I've
Kenny-
never
Kenny,
had a
when
game
he
where
couldn't
that
run me
happens
up.
yet.
Speaking of which, we need to do
Fucking
some
cool.
GB on Rocket League.
Nah, we'll figure that stuff out later. For the most part, we just need
In
to
due time.
have more people play and have good times. I like the 4v4, but I like 3v3 or even 2v2
2v2
better.
I find the
Because
most-
2v2
it's
was
less
hype.
more-
We were playing that last night. It was
Yeah.
so hype.
Like, the cool thing is like, there's a lot more set up for cool things. Like, there was a one, we were playing 4v4, I managed to roll the ball up the thing, bounce off the wall, and kind of jet the ball. It got so close to the net, I was like, if that had went in, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah.
That's
And it's just, I fucking love Rocket
I've
League.
been learning.
Rocket
like,
League is great.
oh, it's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I've been learning how to like drive up the wall and try to hit the ball.
That's
well.
hard still to do.
Yeah, I do it every once in a while, and it's sick, and I'm like, oh, I'm making plays. But I fail probably about 80% of the time I attempt to.
Absolutely. Like, the thing is once you get a hold of it, it's the thing that we said before is
It's a
Rocket
timing
League's got
issue.
really easy mechanics. It's a really basic game. It's just once you refine your skills into
it's like taking
Nice.
it from knowing the game to knowing how to play the game.
exactly, and then like your jump and your boost don't just become jump and boost. They become ways to boost, like propel yourself into the air to catch a ball midway.
That's hard.
It's
to
like
do.
how you start playing the game, and then everyone tries to get the first touch or kickoff, and then you learn that it's Mikey's fault.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
I would like to fight you for it.
Kenny-
because-
He
He's
calls,
cool, though.
he's like Mikey's ball, and about 90% of the time, Mikey will get first.
Nah, over 90.
Probably
95.
over 90.
Easy.
Yeah, 95.
So, yeah, Rocket League on Xbox is definitely going to be something that you guys are going to be hearing a
I'm
lot
literally playing it
about.
right now. I'm not even joking. I'm genuinely playing right now.
I really wish we could be.
I haven't checked.
We actually could be doing 4-player Rocket League split screen right now
That'd be
if we
sweet.
brought controllers.
Yeah,
Maybe next time we do that.
Well, I was gonna say
Surprise!
we'll definitely have a good setup one of these times for
Yeah.
actually recording.
Oh, by the
game.
way, we're no longer in Josh's basement
I think they can tell.
because, reasons.
Oh, yeah. We
And
didn't
stuff.
even mention no Josh.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
It's so lovely.
Yeah, but no one cares about Josh now.
Hey! Oh,
I care about
nice.
Josh. Josh, you are my love. Don't worry, homie. I got you, boo boo.
Oh god.
Okay, so other than
He's only
that,
happy because Josh isn't here, so we can call him Josh and not Fuckface.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm hyped
Well, I
about
mean,
that.
really,
So
let's
actually,
be
you know what? Let's just keep Josh out of here. from here on
Oh
out.
Just
snap!
going to Cuba for a bit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
next
Lucky
couple sessions.
guy.
Yeah. So either way, another game. It's a game you may know that we like a lot. It's a game that I've finally been able to play on PC, and man, it's so good on PC. I've been playing on the Xbox for so much time, but like PC, it just feels like a whole different beast. And
You can feel that it was designed for it.
Yeah, like I've
Does
gotten.
it break?
No,
No.
that would be cool. I've gotten. It's Smite. It's just straight up
It's just
Smite. It's so good. And
If you'd listened to our inaugural podcast, which definitely wasn't filmed like last week and didn't take like 7 recordings, you would know his 2015 Game of the Year, 20 Game of Refined, 2015 Game of the Year, most refined game of refined.
Yeah.
Woo!
that was
awesome.
beautiful from you
Second
too.
But yeah,
idea.
like we were even playing today right before we started this.
Yeah, before we even started,
I
like,
came in and they were just.
yeah,
grinding
Bill and I
some
were
Smite.
playing Smite.
When
Just
I
had
got
some
here,
good
we just
games.
the
finished.
3v3 Joes. We didn't lose a game, did we?
No, we didn't. And
No,
then
we went
got
3
it.
for
I was
3.
gonna
So
say
we
the
guys
last
play with
game.
Matt?
No, we just had a random guy. And the last game we had, oh man, this kid, he's like, well, I'm just gonna go like 15-0.
19-1.
No, 19-1
Yeah,
by the
Hunter
end.
seems so much
He-
better on PC.
Yeah, he was doing an Artemis, and
Yeah.
he had a divine +5.
No, godlike.
Oh, godlike. Sorry,
13.
godlike.
So it's
plus
13
5.
kills straight plus an additional 5.
Does it actually say +5?
Well,
No,
times 5.
It's just 13 kills, and then after that, it's just player kill, player kill.
But in the medals it says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It says +5. Okay.
It doesn't say godlike times this amount. It's just godlike, and then player kill, more player kills.
okay.
Mhm.
So it doesn't say I got that much. But when I finally died, because I was just like, we're super winning, and I got caught, and
We got real aggressive.
yeah,
like,
we got real aggressive because
Oh,
at one
man.
point, like I got fed so much, I was just like, no.
Let's just put it
no.
this way: he was level 19 or 18, and I was level 15.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Like we were giving him the kills. I went 0 and 5, but I wasn't trying to get the kills. I was playing Amir. I would just freeze them for him and
Oh, it
leave
was so
them.
beautiful. They just sat there. We also had a Chong guy, which was amazing because it was a guy who. So out of our 3 matches, we played one match. It was close, but we ended up taking
Yeah.
the win. The second match, it wasn't close at all. We pretty much
We dominated them.
waffle-stomped
Like they were playing an Artemis and he was playing the Artemis.
Yes.
But just like the third game, in the second game, I was making sure like I was playing 1U. I wasn't getting any kills on purpose. I was giving them to him.
And what was funny is in the third game, when we queued up, we got a whole new lobby and everything like that. But we actually,
Got
our
the
teammate
Artemis.
was the Artemis from the second game.
Yeah.
And he was
He's
like,
like, "Chong
"You
guy."
guys just beat us. You like just destroyed us." And we're like, it happens. You know what? And he was
An amazing shot.
an amazing Chong guy. Like he was supportful. There was a time I was at 36 health, about to die.
Mhm.
Gave the mad jukes, just like dodge, trying to outbox a Medusa, and Chong guy just comes in out of nowhere. He's like all healed, gets in between me and the Medusa, and I'm just like boxing between them.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
lovely.
It was an amazing game. Like, and that's Smite for you. Like,
Yeah.
we played 3 games and
It's like 3 hours.
we already
No, it wasn't even
like,
an hour.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, Joe's
like,
like 20.
Our first Joust game was
14
probably-
minutes.
No, that was the second one.
Oh, that
That was the
was
second one we just tried.
Yeah.
Our first Joust game was actually a normal length. It was a little under a half hour, like
Yeah.
about 25 minutes, right? That's like normal length Joust game. Our second game was 14 minutes. Right, they surrendered after 14 minutes.
yeah,
And then our third game was faster.
yeah. It was much
Our
faster.
third game was about like 10 minutes.
It got out of
Like, he
hand.
snowballed
way
like
too late.
crazy.
Yeah, but
And then, like I was saying, like we had all these moments from 3 Joust games.
yeah, just
Like-
3 Joe's games. Just today, shits and giggles. About an hour and 10 minutes of gameplay, like setting up and everything like that. It was like, it was so many memorable moments and so many good times. I've added the Chongai guy
Yeah.
as my
John,
friends.
that guy.
Chongai guy.
How do you know it was a guy?
We don't know, but his name
That's
can reflect a
sexist.
guy.
Yeah, it was Flappy or Floppy something.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Floppy Man.
No.
Something like
Floppy
that.
donkey dick?
I don't know.
I'm interested.
Either way,
we'll
it was
figure
a,
out.
it
I'll
was
send
a
him a
male
shout out
sounding
next
game.
week.
Yeah.
I
Shout out next week
download
for playing
Smite
a
on
Mean Chong
PC.
guy.
Well, that's part about Smite on PC is it's actually like updated to season 3.
You gonna
Yes, season 3.
You gonna go on your
Smite
Smite
is
out?
so good. Yes, his
Smite
name.
out.
find his name? So
Shout out to this guy.
Hey, he played a Mean Chong guy.
Where did he go?
He didn't add you. He said
Yeah.
Steve. He's
Oh.
like, that guy sucked, I'm not adding him.
I would not be sad.
You
if
would
he
cry.
did that.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
Smite Season 3.
Alright, so while you're doing that.
Oh yeah, Smite Season 3. Yeah, we actually played a game. Our second game, our third, our random. That's
Yep.
just,
Yep.
no shadow to you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
you
find
fucked up.
Either way, we'll worry about that later.
It may also not be updated on
That's
that.
true.
Which would be
I was gonna say
up.
our second game we actually played with the new god from Season 3.
Oh,
we
right.
played with both of
Wait,
them in the
Ryzen's
same
out
game.
already?
Yes.
Yeah, on the enemy team there was the second newest god, Amaterasu.
Yeah, that chick, sun goddess from Japan, Japanese.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the next new
Tentacles.
Japanese god, Raijin, was on our team, and he's amazing.
Why
He
did you
was the
guys play
match
them?
drummer because we don't have the ultimate god.
Oh, yeah,
pack.
because it doesn't
I'm
go
gonna be
backwards
getting
that
that
way.
like tonight. I think I want it.
I'm gonna hold off for a bit because I'm a broke ass bitch and
Yeah, I know.
stuff. But I will definitely be getting it.
Raijin is so OP.
He is. He was just walking into people and mowing them down.
Released yet, so you know.
That's
Yeah.
like most gods,
Valentine.
except for, what was it, Ravana. No, even Ravana was
No,
Ravana.
Ravana was shit at
Yeah,
launch.
he's getting
wasn't
buffs most of the time.
he? Yeah, now he's a force to be reckoned with. You see a Ravana coming, his ulti just like flies into the sky and comes for a punch. You're like, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
That was
Well,
a
when
thing.
Ravana first came, when he first came on the PTS, Ravana was like crazy strong as well. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
that
would
was
always
weird
try and
teams.
like make them strong and then scale them down rather than make them like shit and then scale them up.
Yeah. No, but
Sometimes they just take too long to scale them down.
yeah, like Soul. God damn it.
Don't say that.
Even
don't say that
Bologna,
name.
Bologna was king for the longest time. Is she
Bologna's
still used?
still king.
Like
Yeah,
Bologna, the only difference now is the player has to actually know how to play Bologna.
Yeah.
Whereas before it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like before, like my very first game with Bologna, I went and I got a fucking I got like one quad kill and then one what should have been like a fucking pentakill, but I got two stolen from me. Like she was just too good. Like I don't
Yeah,
even
she's
play
crazy. She's
warriors, and I got a fucking quad and like I was saying, should have been a penta.
Yeah.
And I don't play warriors. I play mages and I play guardians.
Yeah, so fucking.
Oh,
Yeah,
then-
Smite's cool.
Smite's cool.
Mike, you gotta hop on at some point. So
When he
the
has
three
better
of
internet
us-
connection.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's.
How much
We can
PC
get the
Smite did you
conquest.
play?
I've got
We can get the
PC and
conquest
things,
team.
but now it's my
Yeah,
fucking
Conquest
internet.
League
Like,
would be good.
Oh.
But yeah, because we can. I definitely want to get my like recordings and whatnot of Smite going up there.
Oh yeah. You can see what we've been talking so much about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you
And
should hopefully be able to see those soon at the Gaming Refined YouTube channel and also on our website.
yep.
Oh,
Embedded
plug-in.
YouTube.
Oh, shameless plug. Love it. Sexy.
Well, it's not a plug if it's your own shit, mate.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like,
It's
they're
a
literally
Gaming-
watching
it's a
Gaming Refined.
podcast,
Yeah.
mate.
They're
we're
on the
gonna plug
YouTube
Gaming
channel
Refined
right
shit.
now.
Aren't they on the YouTube?
Or if they're not on the YouTube channel, they're watching it embedded through YouTube on our website.
Yeah.
So it's YouTube either way.
I see,
So
I see.
technically, we're not plugging your own stuff. But
Girl Guide cookies. Shameless plug. There we
Oh,
go.
I love those. But yeah, continue.
You're right.
Sponsor
yeah,
us.
pretty hype. Dude,
I'm not-
if I got sponsored by Girl Guide cookies,
Wait, just knock on the door. Here you go. You want some more cookies? Yes.
But
That would
like,
be
they, like,
awesome.
they use Girl Guide cookies, so the Girl Guides sponsor themselves for their
Yeah.
freaking troops. Why would they be sponsoring us?
Because they're like our podcast, okay?
I heart
It'd be even
mint.
more spooky if they knocked on your door and my door at the same time.
That would be weird.
That'd be amazing.
Do they? I don't know. Like, do they have Girl Guides over there?
No.
Okay, I was like,
That's
genuine
unfortunate.
question. I actually don't know.
You think
we
British
don't
people
encourage
want to go
females to
outside and
open
knock
the
on
door.
people's doors? Who would answer?
Like,
Well, the wrong kind of people.
There you go. That's why they don't do it.
Like, if girls are going door to door selling cookies in England, then
It'd just be British Parliament members
I don't
answering
even-
doors.
Ooh, Bill, that was not nice.
Ugh.
that was the
So,
thing.
is this,
Alright,
is this
so-
a gaming podcast?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Sure.
so I gotta talk to you guys for a second.
Oh.
Me and a friend of ours, you guys
Ken
know,
Brad from
Ken
Facebook.
Brad from Facebook.
Oh yes.
This guy right here.
Whoa.
Not actually
this
this
is
guy.
Tina.
This is Tina Mikey Turner.
Tina Mike.
Right.
Alright, anyway. Me and him have a bet going on. We established this bet, what would you say, Mike, about 2 weeks ago?
Month.
like a month ago, I'd say.
Okay, there we go. About a month ago.
You and Ken Brad.
Yeah, me and Ken Brad, we established this bet about a month ago. Mikey was there. He is our witness. The bet is that I have until the next Call of Duty drops to
Which
hit
is a
level
long
1.
time.
Which
November
is
of this
coming
year.
November to hit level 1000.
Yep.
So like this past weekend. It
So
was
so what's the reward?
$200.
Okay.
So if he doesn't do it, he has to give him $200. If he does,
Vice
do it,
versa, yeah.
So this past weekend was double XP and double weapon XP.
Yeah.
I started off at 8th Prestige. I am now 10th, 46.
Yeah, and after you get to 10th, once you get to 10th, 55, it just keeps going up. Like you have 56, 57.
Exactly. So
Okay, so like, what happens? Like, how do you know how long it takes when you get from like level
Apparently
61 to 62? Kind
apparently
of,
it's
etc. It's
after
insane.
55. Apparently it's all just 55k XP.
Which is a lot
Yeah,
of XP.
so it's-
no, I understand, but I mean, it doesn't get more than 55.
It doesn't get more than that
Oh,
much.
exactly. See,
Which
yeah.
I think that's totally doable.
Well, exactly.
Like
mean,
I
like,
get
I'm just telling you,
18k
Chris.
XP.
But without,
game without
yeah,
double
without,
XP.
no,
You
not,
can't say,
not
I got
easily.
fucking proof. I did it today.
But not every game.
18K.
You can have a bad game.
Well, no,
you
he can have a bad game, but I mean, if he's actually making sure he
The
plays a
reason,
few
Like
games
the
a night,
amount of what prestige were you when you started this
He
challenge?
always was
Eight.
Oh,
Eight.
yeah.
So 8th prestige, so which means he had to work his way through the entirety of 8th prestige, then
And
the
ninth.
entirety of 9th prestige, the entirety of 10th
So that was
prestige
done in the one double
to
XP
where he is
weekend.
now. And then it's only been almost a month.
Yeah.
and think
he
of it
had-
this way.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest thing: the closer to the next COD, the more double XP weekends.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
get any more double XP weekends, you're probably gonna hit it easily.
Oh,
And
I'm
they-
gonna hit it
they're
easily.
gonna be
That's the
throwing.
best part.
They throw like a double XP weekend like every other weekend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he says with full confidence that I will not hit it and that he is excited to count this money. He doesn't know what he's going to spend it with. Well, I'm saying this now, Kembrad, GG, because I've already won the bet.
He's not
Famous
gonna watch
last
this. Famous last words.
You got to do it now. You're being too cocky.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
gotta do
I'm going to do
if
it.
You,
Like,
if you don't hit 500, I will be sad.
are you kidding me, Bill? I have 17 days in this game.
No,
I have
I
not
believe
lost
in you.
hype on this game.
I believe in you. I'm just saying.
Like,
Like,
this is
you
the
got to
point.
do it.
At
You got
this
to
point, you're
deliver now.
committed. If you don't deliver, you're gonna look like an ass.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You just stated here that you're gonna do it. So
I'm gonna do it. It's that simple. But the thing is, like, the reason he brought this bet onto the table is because I said it generally, like maybe a month and a half ago. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'd like to hit level 1,000 before the next COD.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah. So about a week or two later, he hits me. Like we're playing. Or I stayed up hella late that morning. I don't even know why.
That late that morning, you know, you played a little long when.
It
When
was
you're
like-
saying late that morning.
It
That
was
happens to me
literally
all the time.
like 5 or 6 in the morning, and then Mikey hops into the party.
probably just woke up.
He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
he did. He
I'm
literally
having
did.
my breakfast. Yeah, fuck.
He doesn't eat.
I know he doesn't eat.
He eats
he just
McDonald's breakfast.
Mikey
No, I was
eats
gonna say he
good. Mikey
consumes
eats better than
Sunlight.
all of us combined.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
So then he's like, oh, good morning, gentlemen. What are you guys doing up? And I'm like, I don't even know, but we're playing COD. So then Kenny lays down the bet. And I don't think Mikey believes in me. I think he's the
He's
one
not-
that's siding with him.
yeah.
Mikey doesn't believe in anything except for prostitution.
Whoa!
What?
So Mikey, can you give
Doesn't
me
get me.
a reason as to why you don't think I'm gonna hit level 1,000?
I didn't know. I didn't say I didn't believe you wouldn't. I said that I favoured
Kenny?
Kenny like 60-40, 55-45.
Ooh.
So it's not
Not
a
bad.
big. It's not
You
that.
have a chance.
Yeah, he
And,
knows.
like, it's more like I think you definitely could reach
But you're not
1,000,
going to.
You just gotta stick with it.
but it's just going to be at the moment like he's still flying, but it's going to become a grind.
So, you know what we can do
But
next?
if you get the thing is, the closer you get, like the more motivation you have.
That's-
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you can like fly up, then it'll be easier. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Just gotta play.
I think I think they're like the only way I see it is if you get to a point where you're like literally $200 is not worth it.
Whoa.
You just gotta be like, you gotta play Gunner Fly now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, you know what we can do now? You know you haven't done yet? You haven't shown off the beautiful gaming refined PlayStation.
Oh, you wanna hand me that?
Is it even plugged in?
No.
Oh, and then we can show up the Gaming Refined Meat.
Oh.
No, we're not showing that.
Yes, we are.
No, we are.
Yes, we are. Let's type this
Yeah.
up.
It's right here. It's a carbon fiber PS4. Full body wrapped here.
With our beautiful logo. The beautiful logo.
I wish it could be more red.
Hold on. You can't
It's
really
a maroon.
see the carbon fiber, so I'm gonna turn on my flashlight. But
Yeah.
Give the shinies.
yeah, because you can't really. It just looks like a plain black PS4.
It just looks like a plain black PS4, but yeah.
Are we gonna sell these?
Hey man.
Hey, if someone wants them.
We're not selling the PS4s, we're just selling the carbon fiber
Just
logo.
sell
So then
we
Dylan
can
did
do
the
that.
exact same thing with just my vid.
I beat.
I do vid.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
You can put it down
Oh no.
so we can continue our show.
Oh no.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, he tries to refrain as best he can from doing that during stuff, which is good. He's a good person for that.
I am a great person.
I mean, let's not
Encourage him?
exaggerate.
Yeah.
I'm the best person here.
What did he say?
I don't know, but it felt good.
Okay. So we should also probably talk about the beta that dropped today that we didn't have a chance to play yet because we're here. And
I played it.
Okay, well, you're lucky.
You
okay?
got into the
alpha,
closed beta.
and I got into the alpha, then the closed beta, and then now the open beta.
Speaking of that, I got into the closed beta. I just got the email a little late, and
I played the alpha, and it was.
We're talking
okay.
about the Division by Ubisoft.
Oh, yeah, we should
I've
probably
been
talk
waiting
about
for someone to mention it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, when are you guys going to say it?
I did get an email for that closed beta, but
I
by the time
played
I got
it
it was
solo in the alpha, and I found it okay, but I didn't feel like it was that like crazy good. But like with this closed beta today that
Yeah.
came out, we should
Open
all play it
beta
as a
today.
group.
The thing is,
Open
is
beta.
like
Sorry,
I
open
didn't
beta.
have that high expectations. Kind of got like when obviously like ages ago, I was like, oh, that game is sick.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's been that thing where it's
Now
been,
it's
like,
kind of
waiting
fallen
for
off
so
the
long, I was
radar.
like,
it's been like
nah,
2 years since.
Is it going to be any good? And
It's
then, like,
kind of got the
what little
Watch
gameplay I've seen
Dogs
of it
thing
so
to
far.
it, where it premiered. It was teased at an E3 2 to 3 years
Yeah.
ago, and it had a really
Hype.
good like hype, and like it was crazy. It had
It was
a really
too long
good
ago.
demonstration. But now it's also like the Watch Dogs things, like I was saying, where Watch Dogs had a like really cool 2011 like E3, and you're like, this is
It was like a scene, it was like a crazy like
it
trailer
was
too.
crazy amazingness, and you're like, I can't wait to hack this city on my phone and be cool. And then like 4 years later, when the game actually comes
They
out,
showed the trailer for that game in 2011.
No, they had a gameplay trailer where like the
Yeah.
guy like
In
there's a car crash and
2011.
he helped the guy out of the
Not-
car and it
I
was
was
like
gonna say
superb
Watch
graphics.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, we're talking about Watch Dogs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They had like a crazy E3 trailer. Like I don't know if it was 2011. I don't know the exact date, but it was like 3 years before the game came out, and the graphics were like phenomenal, and it was actually gameplay. And then when it came out 3 years later, it was not as good, and the graphics weren't even as good as that trailer that was shown.
No, I know that was the case because what they actually did.
E3 2012.
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
And it came out 2015.
Bro.
Yeah.
But we were going to talk
Wait, did it
about...
come out 20?
No, not
No,
2015.
14.
Oh, yeah.
But we were going to talk about the Division, though, like your expectations of then compared to the beta you played.
Well, I've only played so much, but to me it just felt like another cover shooter,
Like
but
with
mixed
the,
in with like an RPG element.
With the beta?
No, with the alpha. I only
Mhm,
played the
Okay,
alpha.
so what's the beta like, though, Mikey?
Well, that's the thing is, I kind of like my expectations were tempered, and I'd seen a little bit of gameplay of the actual beta like recently, and it was like looked pretty bland to me. Like James said, it literally just looked like a cover shooter. I was like, this gameplay looks like bang average. But I actually quite liked it. I enjoyed it. I played it a little bit by myself this morning before I went to bed, and then fucking it was interesting. I played this like I just ran around a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't really do much, but it was like, nah, that's alright. I really didn't hate it.
You know what?
But then I played some with my friend earlier.
Mhm.
Exactly. I didn't get to do that.
I actually had a really good time, and we played a couple of the missions, and they were alright. But it hooked me straight away with the loot. It's the shoot and loot, baby. It's
Loot.
it just gets you.
Mhm.
That's
So
how
you
I'll
know,
play
little
it.
like blue and green drops.
Oh,
rarities.
Destiny.
I think we'll compare
And
this
it's
to
just
somehow.
thing, it just like straight away you get straight into the like looting guns,
When
getting
Graham
attachments,
Patrick
putting the,
O'Bay.
putting the attachments to the guns is really cool as well, and like leveling up and getting
Mhm.
new stuff. And like there's a lot of stuff which is still kind of closed off in the beta, like the perk trees and
Yeah.
skill trees and stuff. And I just got straight into the swing of it, and that was fun. So I was like straight away after that, I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna get this game. It might not be revolutionary, but it's gonna be good. I can enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy getting like kitting myself out, getting all my sick loots.
Mhm.
But then we
there's
went into the
PvP.
dark zone,
Yeah.
me and my friend, which was the first time we'd encountered any other players, and just started murdering people.
Wait, you were doing the murdering? You weren't getting murdered?
And it was a
Wow.
lot of fun. Like we walked up into the group and they were like all working together. They were working together like to completing this objective, completing this mission, and
You did.
and then we just murdered them all.
Did you feel good with yourself afterwards?
Oh,
What
really
do you
did.
feel good with yourself?
Yeah.
What is what's the maximum players for a
I
team
think
normally?
it's 4, isn't it? Or probably
Is
5.
I
it?
think it's 4 or 5. I think it might be
Okay.
5.
Okay.
So
It's
we're
really
not
fun.
we're not going to be sticking with the Destiny 3-man fire team. So you can
Yeah.
exclude that one guy who kind of got the game, but then
Could never play.
could never play it because he was never invited to the team.
Yeah, that sucks. Kind of 3 people's a bit too.
Three
small.
people was a weird decision.
Yeah, exactly.
But the
With the
thing is,
division
I
exam.
find it worked better.
It works
than that.
because there's only 3 classes.
Mhm.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's the only reason it actually works because you can be like, we
One
have
of
one
each.
from each class is a proper fire team. Yeah,
Or you can
Destiny
team
more
up with two
stuff.
titans.
Instead of being
Yeah,
like,
double bubble.
I'm a hunter.
Double bubble.
I'm a hunter. He's a hunter. That's a hunter. And it's just like 4 of
Nah,
the same
you
people.
run
That's
the
like
double bubble squad.
the double bubble. Could you imagine a quad bubble? That would be awesome.
But yeah,
6
like the
bubbles
division
in the
though.
raid.
Yeah, that'd be
The,
fun.
the division, we got 4 or 5 player. That's,
I'm not too sure actually. We'll see.
It's
later
at least
tonight.
4 player though.
It's
Yeah,
at least
I think it's
4
at least
player.
4.
And in the dark zone, you could team up with as many people as there, to be honest, and then just
Well,
not
I don't
kill
know
each
if you can
other.
get into the same instance if you're not in the same party.
It will.
Okay,
It will
I know
be
what you mean.
interesting.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, that's the thing. It definitely it has raised my hopes for it because it's shown me. I think there's 2 ways I'm going to be able to enjoy the game. I can enjoy the getting my soldier up, getting all my stuff, the looting, getting the just doing the standard missions. Because the missions were like a bit so, but you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
there's like go
Standard kind
here,
of stuff.
save
Go
this
here,
person.
do this,
Yep.
get loot.
Yeah.
And but then there's also just the rolling around as groups of bandits.
Thugs.
And I'm just looking forward to like 4 or 5 of us just shitting on people's day.
Mhm.
Which
Just
is
like-
weird because when you think about it and like logic wise, is everybody there is a division agent.
And they're killing each other
Yeah.
for their
They're all-
stuff.
That's the thing is, my fucking switch flipped so quick. You know, I was like putting the city back together, like giving civilians like medkits and helping them out. Yeah, putting the power back on. As soon as I went into that dark zone and I was able to shoot people, I just fucking went.
Yep.
I was just
Savage.
like division
You're an
agent
animal.
gone, mad, mass murderer engaged.
Does
And
level come
I
into
don't
play?
care. I'm happy with my choices.
Level comes into play with items, I believe. Like
No, but I mean, like when he went to the dark zone, was it putting him against people the same around his level, or was
Nah,
he-
that's the thing is I promoted him. I was like, me and my friend, I was level 7, he was level 6.
and,
And then we just ran into a group of people who were like level 15, like or something.
and you were killing
And
them?
I still mowed them down.
That's cool.
So that's good. Like it's more,
Skill based.
it's more skill based in the sense like your gun is still a gun. It's
Yeah,
not the
still-
Dead Island problem.
And I did get a drop on them, but yeah, I just got my fresh new burst fire MP5.
Like it doesn't
Oh,
have
Had
the
a laser sight and a hollow sight on it.
it doesn't seem to have the
and,
Dead
and
Island
a
problem.
extended mag, and you know I ripped them to shreds.
Nice.
Like it doesn't seem to have the Dead Island problem where it's like you have a level 50 gun or you have a level 30 gun, and like the level 30 gun
Isn't it
like
good
it's just
anymore?
like styrofoam bullets compared to the level 50 zombie.
It might still be that because it was a small sample size, but yeah, hopefully
Okay.
it will be.
Hopefully it's like a gun's a gun.
I would imagine in PvP they try to keep it regular to the sense of, because that's what the Dark Zone is PvP with a mix of PvE, which is weird, but
It's cool.
um,
It's like a no, it's more like a DayZ kind of thing. Like not that,
Yeah,
that
I'm looking
idea.
forward to. I'm looking forward to running around in groups. Like 5 of us. Like if we run across one guy, probably leave him alone. You know, we're not gonna be dicks about it.
He'll just
Oh,
kill
yeah.
us all.
Unless
it-
that one guy is me, you fucker.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Is there melee
But
weapons?
no, you can punch
if the
people.
two,
Oh.
if you
Run
run
up
across
to a
another
guy.
group, you know it's
Oh,
gonna start
okay,
getting a bit toxic.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm looking forward to it. So
Exactly, we got
March
all-
8th is when it
Is it 8th?
releases.
That's
yeah.
its actual drop. Okay.
Yeah, I checked.
And you know what?
I checked
We should try streaming that when it comes out.
Well, see what
That is an
happens.
option. We'll see what we can do.
Oh yeah.
We'll see what happens if this even goes up before the division comes out.
This
Yeah.
will go up before the division
This
comes
is
out.
going to be titled the podcast of unfulfilled promises.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
like
idea.
Josh not hitting 1,000.
I'll title it that.
That was not nice.
I didn't. No one else said it, so I
Well
had
played,
to.
James. Well played.
Yep.
At least I don't kill my squad, James. Fuck you.
Hey, that was
Ooh.
badass. Okay.
That sounded pretty badass.
No
to be
one could take
honest.
me out, but like who ended up taking me out anyways? Just
No one. The
No,
game
Well,
ended.
that's the thing. You just the last I saw, you just joined the aliens.
see, I'm so good. I'm on the other
You
team.
were
I
just
just
mind controlled for the rest of the time.
I switched sides. Sorry, boys.
You just joined the winning team.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, you did.
logical.
He pulled a Kenny. That's what he does in Rocket League.
Oh yeah, Rocket League. When Kenny's like losing and it's like a minute left, he's like, I'm like, wait, Kenny, don't wait, what? He's on the other team. He's like trying to score on me now. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, but what else is there we've talked
There's a
about?
lot.
Oh, maybe nobody else here has done it, but has anybody heard about Microsoft's kind of MOBA thing?
Nope.
No.
It's called Gigantic.
No.
Yeah, well, I got into the beta for that
Oh, yeah.
randomly.
You
You
played
tried
it?
it yet?
Yeah, I played it on both PC and
I heard about
Xbox
it, but I
because
haven't
I got
tried
it,
it.
and pretty interesting. It's not a okay. So Smite on console, when you play it, it's the MOBA thing where jumping doesn't matter, movement speed is based on items, stuff like that. In Gigantic, there's sprinting, there's long jumping, there's jump pads. It's 3D verticality maps. It's crazy, and like it's weird because imagine Smite. You're playing Assault, right?
Yeah.
And your objective is to hold the middle and capture points, build towers out of monsters, and then
When you say build towers out of monsters, I just picture you just like duct taping like two like beasts together. You're like, here, this is a tower now.
I was picturing that game, Mount Your Friends.
Oh god.
I'm loving that. And then, so either way, when you capture enough points, all of a sudden, your guardian, the gigantic beast, like the good people have like this giant griffin, the
Like
bad
the
people.
Titan kind of idea.
Yeah, the bad people, their guardian is like a Chinese dragon snake thing.
Racist.
Shut up. And then, what's cool is I captured a point, and all of a sudden it's like, your guardian is advancing, and I'm like,
Oh, God.
what does it mean? And all of a sudden, like literally from one side of the map, my person like jumped in, flew, and then started punching the other guardian in the face, and gave me the opportunity to do damage to them by taking out their power crystals, which are located on like their wrists.
Yeah.
And if you take out all the power crystals on the enemy guardian, then they can no longer like hold a form or something like that.
Huh.
I was like, this is pretty interesting.
You gotta
It's
shoot
like,
the aliens and their radioactive supercores.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. And then I was playing this Uncle Sven or something like
Uncle
that.
Sven.
He's a crazy potion dude who just
Oh, no.
hucks like acid trip bombs everywhere.
Hold on.
Here
You
from
guys-
now on is Uncle Esteban to me.
Okay.
Do you guys know the YouTube channel Giraffe?
No.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna show you that after this. And when you said Sven, it made me think of this video. I gotta show you this. After
Okay.
that.
But,
We'll continue.
but so Sven just like throws potions. He's got a. It's really funny. He's got just a regular damaging potion, which is like his basic attack, except it's an ability. He's got a jump pad bouncing potion where he throws it down, and any player,
Sounds like Warframe.
any ally that jumps on it and then jumps gets like quadruple jump, so you can actually jump high up onto a platform and then use abilities to snipe down at people. And then he's got another one which is healing pad, like healing potion. So when I throw it down, anybody in there gets healed for a little bit. And it was really confusing with like the ultimates and stuff like that and how it worked. Because it's still in the beta, I've only played like say about an hour or two of it, but I went to the tutorial because like you don't want to go into a mobile blind.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. But what was really weird is like not Overwatch, Battleborn, right? So when you level up, you have the ability to level up skills.
Yeah, you can choose like one or the other.
Yeah. In Gigantic, every skill you have can be leveled up in three different
So it can branch and randomly.
branch randomly. So it's like my basic, I made it so my basic dealt more damage, or I could have made it so my basic just attacked faster. And
Oh,
then
wow.
since I had my basic dealt more damage, I could do it so my basic generated more focus, or my basic just did more damage.
That's crazy.
And each ability has like different steps that you can
So you
go
can play
to.
different every time.
Exactly. And
Is
it's
there
like,
actual items in the game too or no?
no, not from what I could tell.
So that's their spin on
Their
it.
items are kind of the monsters you can build for towers, because each tower you build kind of has a like a
Yeah,
unique feature. Like one would heal allies in a certain area, the other one would have detection, so if any enemy was in that area,
So kind of like
they
a
would
ward.
get ding in the map.
So like it either like gives you like buffs or it does like wars. Like it does like some kind of idea.
Yeah, exactly, and it's a little weird because it is a free-to-play game.
Is it?
There was a currency system with
Mhm.
challenges and
It's
whatnot,
in beta
but
right now though.
the thing is it is way, from what I can tell, way too expensive to, like, in-game wise, to buy heroes. Because it's like 5,000 crowns, and like by the end of it, I had like 200.
200?
But I mean, Smite's similar. Like
Yeah.
you don't really get a new god unless it's like a double XP weekend.
No, I could get a god by playing like maybe a good solid 5-6 hour session, and then I'm
Can
like,
you though?
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
maybe
suppose-
not like crazy like that. The thing is
If it's a
I've
double XP
also
weekend,
had so
all
many
day, but
boosters, which is because of her friends and stuff like that. But I mean,
girls and everything.
yeah, it's just I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but it's really interesting. Like there's stealth characters, there's just guardian characters. Like there's a full on like ninja kid that's just like gone.
Man, how much is it to buy their God pack?
Most games
They
don't
don't-
even have that.
They don't have a
to be
God
honest.
pack right
Yeah.
now.
Like even then, like a lot of MOBAs don't have that. Smite's one of the ones that does. Is a better way to put it.
Smite, we love you for it.
Does League have a God pack?
No, but Dota just already has them all free.
Yes, Dota has them all free. League does not.
League has nothing to get the extra ones. You have to buy them in game currency or whatever.
Yeah, and
Premium
somebody
currency.
said it
Well,
would be like
yeah.
over $200 to get like all of them,
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
which is dumb. But either way, stuff, Smite and stuff, gigantic, can't wait. And then
So, do you know when that game is being released at all? Like, is
No.
there an official
They
release
probably
date?
don't even know yet.
I don't know if there is.
But the
an
thing like a
official-
MOBA, like they're probably just gonna play it by ear and see where they get when.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of thing they're gonna rush, probably.
Well, hopefully. Hopefully not.
It just says 2016. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I'll believe that it'll be
I'm
this
gonna
year.
say probably quarter 4, 2016.
Maybe. But
So,
okay, retro review type thing. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for a little bit.
we had technical difficulties
Technical
with it.
difficulties with it.
We'll have a double review at
Yeah.
the end of next week because he's gonna finish his review on that. I'm
From what I-
Technically,
forcing
we
him
do at
to.
the start, don't we? Do we usually start off?
Yeah,
with
so
that?
what we'll do is next week, whoever had played the game, they'll do their segment, then we'll branch off into Dylan's segment, then we'll branch off into regular topics.
Yeah, like we'll get into it properly, but yeah. So technical difficulties.
Prohibited
to,
Dylan from
yeah,
actually
trying to
getting-
properly record it.
and to get far along in progress.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we got it going now. I worked with him today, even like we got it perfect now, but
We gotta
we're good on that.
understand since we are
We're
new to all
just
of this
starting,
stuff,
Yeah.
so there's
Yeah,
going to be
we're-
some technical
we're getting some
difficulties here and
hiccups.
there. So in due time, we'll have this perfect, or as close to
But-
perfect as we can.
We're gonna roll for who gets to choose the next week's game.
So is Josh one or my one?
Are we doing die roll?
Like for.
Or
Are we
no,
gonna
no,
die
no.
roll, or do you have the name one?
I've got the name
Are you
generator.
good, Mikey?
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
Yeah. So now, just to clarify, retro review. Actually, you want to do?
So what retro review is basically if you ever had a game that you wanted, that you played, you loved personally, or you hated and you wished it upon your worst enemy, you can, if you get chosen, you can choose one of the other fellow peoples in Gaming Refined here to play a game of your choosing, to either be like, hey, this is a great game, I want somebody else to experience it, or hey, you're a piece of shit, I want you to die in a fiery ball of passion.
Yep.
Yes, and so
There
That's what
are
we thought.
some rules that we do have.
there are some rules that whatever game you choose, you had to have played it.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you can't say, I want you to play ET for like whatever system it was released
Atari.
on.
Atari.
And if you haven't played it, because it's a bullshit game and nobody's ever played it.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what I mean. So it's like, so that's why last week to refresh, I chose him for Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories because I love that game. It's a great game. It's really not, but it's a great game in my opinion.
He's played it a lot. So.
I've played
Too
it
much.
too much.
And so yeah,
You watch live streams on it. How the hell do you get off the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
Dude, it is legit.
they got a chick
I think
called
that's
the
the wrong
Pussy Fairy.
Yeah, I showed you that
Oh,
card.
that was your
right?
creature
Yeah.
type. Or
No, that wasn't her
No.
creature type. That was her flavor text.
Oh wow.
That
The
yeah,
Pussy
Neko Gal #1, and her flavor text starts off Pussy Fairy. Like,
So that's
fuck.
the thing, guys. That's
But
the
yeah,
thing.
no,
This
there's
guy
a legit community.
off.
There's a legit community of people who speedrun that game.
And
Is it like 2 people?
What is the record right
The-
now?
The record is, I can't remember the exact, it's about 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's better than a lot of
And
games.
it's a chance.
That's
it's a
the
chance
record.
Yeah, but it's all
Okay, what's-
it's
okay.
RNGesus though.
The-
Okay,
best
now the
possible.
thing is, I know the best possible. What is the average live streamer that you watch who does a speed run?
The average, I'm going to take the average from a race, because the average, if they go beyond their PB, they
First of all.
stop.
Yeah, and they just restart.
And then they restart, or they don't do another one that night because their PB might be like 7 hours. But in a race, the average when there's a bunch of people going at once, and they're just trying to be the first person to finish it, I'd say a good ballpark, the average is between 8 and 10.
No,
hours.
no. See, that's not even speed running a fucking
Have you
game.
seen like a Final Fantasy speedrun?
No,
They are
wait,
longer.
Okay, you know what games I watch to get sped run? Because
Sped run.
Speedrun?
You remember that, don't you, James?
Yeah.
The games I watch
Oh, but
when I'm down to watch some speedruns is Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. You all know why? They're at most, like literally at most, 2 hours 15 minutes.
dude. But see, what's really fun with the Yu-Gi-Oh! For the memory speedruns is you look at it.
It's all
It's
RNG.
all RNG, so it's like you're getting hyped because this guy's got to get that good drop or it's gonna kill the
Dude,
run.
so is Pokemon.
No.
You have a 1 in 256. So as soon as you go,
You want to know what is the chance? There are some cards that is like, oh, well, there's only one card that you actually would be looking for, but it's like a 1 in 2048 chance. And most of them are like most of the really good cards you're hunting for are at best 1 in 100.
Yeah, and it's not like if you win, you automatically get thrown in the pool. You have to do
Good enough in that
the
duel.
pool. You have to do
To
good
get
enough
to-
in the duel to even be offered the chance to get into that fucking lottery.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
It
is
is
dumb.
such a thing.
I will say
But
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that
Forbidden Memories
is-
is more RNG than any.
it is the RNGesus of games. Like it is the most
All right,
RNG
so
possible.
that's
But-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory.
Yeah, we'll get to talk about that next week.
So, here we go. You ready?
Nope.
Okay.
I gotta see this dude.
Yeah, I want to see. And then we'll show the
You
camera.
gotta trust us, boys. You gotta trust us.
Nope, you can't be chosen.
No, I can be chosen.
Nope.
No, I can be chosen.
No, we did set a rule last week that the same person can't be chosen twice.
No, the
Yeah.
same other person can't be chosen twice.
No, it's
It's just
Are we
that
doing
way.
both
there's-
now?
it's both because
No,
Josh
Originally, we
Yeah.
agreed that the person who's been given the game
can't.
can't. be
Because
picked
Josh
again.
chose twice.
Josh chose
Yes,
twice, but
that's
then he
when we-
would have got a third time, and then we said we're just gonna stop letting
Doing
people
that?
go again.
Yeah.
Are we?
I thought
Yes.
we said we were going to let George go again.
Yeah, I thought we just said Josh.
Yeah,
that's
but
all
we're
I
not
heard.
gonna let.
Oh,
Dude, my next game's not
So
bad.
fucking-
Should we? Okay, hold on. We have to do a voting. Who's gonna let Bill choose a game?
My
again?
next game wasn't bad.
I think these two are gonna say no. Obviously, Mikey,
Yeah.
what's
I
your
want other people.
Roll it again,
Exactly.
baby.
Like,
Oh,
I'll be
wow.
If
first.
it's me again, I'm doing it.
Oh, I can. James Cook.
thought? Oh yeah.
Jameson Cook.
So this game, I don't know how exactly it's gonna work because I've mainly played it on the Dreamcast back in the day, and
But
not
you
even
can probably
for,
find your
but not even for the main core gameplay of it. But this is gonna be weird.
I know what it is.
Okay,
though.
I see you might know. So
So I
it's
can't
it's
be
a
sure.
fairly
I played it with them.
obscure a Dreamcast game, and it's called Choo Choo Rocket.
Yeah, I played it with.
What?
this guy.
Wait for it, and then I really wanted to choose one of you guys, but I think I'm gonna choose this guy over here that you can't see me pointing at him.
Choo Choo Rocket is a thing.
Well, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, so I mean, I'm just going to see later.
Bye, Mikey. Have a great night.
How was this? It is,
Dude, Choo Choo
I
Rocket
played
is
this game
so
too much as
good.
a
And they had
kid
an Xbox
because-
Live Arcade too, didn't they?
Oh no, I think it was supposed to, but then they never came out, and I was sad.
No,
Oh, it's on Android.
No, they
Oh
did.
my!
They had it. No, remember we played it at Glenn's? We played it
How
at
much
Glenn's?
is it?
James? Didn't they have an Xbox Live Arcade? We played it at Glenn's place.
No, it's not on here.
It was supposed to, but it never did, and I was really
Did we
sad.
play it on Dreamcast at Glenn's house?
No, never. It was always my house. I owned that
You
game.
had that
somewhere.
fucking game, I thought.
But either way,
I played that
Mikey,
on
I chose you because you.
Hey.
you know,
Hey, at least it isn't a Nintendo game.
Alright, now is
It
there
might
a
as well be
challenge?
one.
Is there
Yeah,
a
but it
challenge for him?
Well, the thing is I was trying to find a really cool way of doing it because the thing I did the most in this game was you can create your own levels and then like you can make your friend play it and see if they could beat it. It was kind of like a puzzle kind of game.
Choo Choo Rocket takes place in outer space,
Oh yeah, I was
where,
mixing up
on
with
a
another
faraway
game.
planet, thousands of space mice, also known as choo-choos, inhabit a spaceport. The choo-choos
I
live
still play this
peacefully
game with you,
until
too,
an
but-
infestation of space cats, also known as the Kapu Kapus, start to invade the spaceport,
It's a weird
forcing
game.
the choo-choos to seek an escape. In a frenzied panic, the choo-choos scatter all over the spaceport at high speeds, rushing to look for
and board the port's 4 rockets to escape and seek refuge.
This game is-
However, there's only one. Enough fuel rocket for one.
There you go.
Dylan, I vote every week after the game has been picked. You read the wiki page like that.
Oh yeah.
In
no,
that
no.
Oh
voice.
man.
Okay.
Well, no, in a voice applicable.
But yeah, maybe
Yeah,
if
you
there was a
fucking
way. Hold
You
on.
can't tell me that that's not how these things would speak right here.
Yeah,
You do that. You
no,
gotta
I
do
know.
that voice for Metal Gear.
No,
No, Metal Gear would be like fucking.
The
Actually-
David Hayter voice.
It'd be like.
I'm trying to think. This game might already have a challenge mode in it because I remember playing their default created levels.
Also says competitive multiplayer.
But yeah, that's the main part of the game. There's
Mhm.
like 4 people and there's different colors. You have to do stuff. I can't even remember. It's been so long.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a while.
amazing.
Yeah, no, it looked like.
But there
it
is a
was
challenge
survival
mode, I'm pretty
fittest.
sure. And after I see it again, I'll probably make a challenge if that's even allowed. I don't know.
No, you have to
Okay.
I
establish
was
Then-
gonna say
challenge
the other.
Then
This
no,
is the game
no
that I was
challenge.
mixing it up with was the fucking Boom Boom Rocket, or it's called.
That's
Oh,
like
I thought
that's the game you're thinking of. Yeah, that's
yeah, I
just
played the
legit
Choo Choo Rocket. I wasn't
fireworks
seeing the
game.
picture, but I knew for sure. I played that with you on the Dreamcast as well.
So
Mikey,
Boom Boom Rocket is on Xbox.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's on Xbox. I was like, oh, you know it's on Xbox.
Is
So then I got
it
mixed up.
doesn't say on its wiki.
No,
that it's-
Boom Boom
Boom
Rocket.
Rocket.
Oh, Boom
It's such a
Boom.
the
similar
fireworks.
game,
You play it to the
okay.
music,
Oh,
like
right.
to the classical music songs.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't surprise me if that was on Dreamcast.
All right. So, I guess that's episode 4, guys.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that? Oh, I mean,
Mikey,
We don't know at this point.
are we
Yeah.
ending it?
is it
Mikey
episode
has
4?
Mikey has some last words, I think. I don't think he does. But I'm
No, I'm playing it already.
Wait, what? That's fast.
Are you really though?
What? Oh,
Send
is
me a
it-
group me picture.
Hold on, is it actually on Android? Because
I just looked it up and I couldn't find it, but it also could be very,
I'll
very.
screenshot it. Group me.
he probably just has a picture of shit.
Let's see, Choco Rocket, Stunk CB. Well,
It's on GroupMe now, you said.
it hasn't come through yet.
Uh,
But so yeah,
Look at all these guys on their phones. Like,
Oh, yeah.
jeez.
so
Right, it's there.
Yeah.
You boys keep talking,
Is
James.
this
in
it,
chat.
James?
Wait a minute, that actually might be it. Hold on.
wow.
It might.
Alright. Here, guys. He is legitimately playing it.
All
It
right.
looks like the game, but it's obviously not exactly the Dreamcast game that I remember. But it might be the game.
Oh,
We'll just go
okay.
over it. But I think
I
If we-
work fast.
Nice.
if
Or
we
it
actually
is
can get you the
again.
Dreamcast emulator, that's probably better because it's a physical game.
Yeah.
So, get him a Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, I'll just send over my Dreamcast.
Yeah, we'll mail it to him.
Yeah, that wouldn't take long at all, actually.
FedEx.
We could have it to him in like a week.
So either way, that will be all for this episode of this podcast. Ha! Screw you, Josh. And then we will see you guys again,
Next week.
maybe if we ever decide to actually put these out.
They're gonna be out.
It'll still be
Okay.
next week when it comes out. We can still say next week. It doesn't matter what week it is. It'll be next week.
We're gonna discuss something after podcast. Alright, guys. See ya.
Dicks.
Bye.